So San Jose will get the first possession. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Lowry, following Larry Bird's 3. Lowry can't get it to go. The Knights on offense. It's a 3-point game. And it's Bryant in the corner. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
He kicks it to Bird. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence.
Oh, what a finish!
Good. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Siakam against Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gasol. No good that time. San Jose goes the other way with it. Inside. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Jordan. And here's Kobe for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jordan against Lowry. Over Jordan. Lowry, good.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants. And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Bird's got 6 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lowry against Jordan. Lowry passes to Gasol. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And there's the pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Siakam. Powell with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And a new group getting ready for San Jose. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Duncan comes in for Chamberlain. Stephen Curry's checked in for Kobe. And Stockton subbed in for Michael Jordan. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Anunoby. That one's off, still out of sync. San Jose leading by 17 to the middle. And Duncan throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Toronto making a change here. McCaw's checked in. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Toronto. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. The three ball drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's good on the putback.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fast break, San Jose. Fast break, Toronto. Here's McCaw. Wide open shot is on the money.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Man showing some terrific range.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Stockton. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Misses off the left iron.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. San Jose leads, delivering the blowout. The second quarter coming up right. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knights.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for San Jose, they've got Curry. Bird is out there with Duncan. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. And Greg last season, the best scoring average of Serge Ibaka's career.
Even with a down year as far as his three-point shooting, Ibaka's still very efficient, getting more of his offense around the rim, playing some at the 5.
Stockton outside, and here's Bird for 3. The basket is good, the assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. A super high percentage shot there, you just can't allow him to get that close.
San Jose leading by 22, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. The Knights making a switch here. Ryan's checked in, and that's out of bounds. San Jose will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Pass to Siakam. And here is Powell, covered by Duncan. Here's Ibaka. Good D by Olajuwon.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Powell kicks to Van Vliet. Six to shoot.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Knights making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Olajuwon. Chamberlain comes in for Duncan. And it's Jordan in for Steph Curry. Raptors also changing it up. Marcus All comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for McCaw. Pass to Stockton. Outside Bryant. The pass to Chamberlain. The kick out to Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Chamberlain. Stockton with it. Lowry picks him up. Stockton passes to Jordan. Count the basket. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jordan against Siakam. Passes it to Lowry. To halt the run, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. With the floater, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Stockton with it. Lowry picks him up. Jordan dishes to Chamberlain. For three, Kobe. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Hollis-Jefferson finds Lowry. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Powell. And again, Toronto no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete. At his size, to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Anunoby kicks to Powell. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
There's the feed to Gasol, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got his first points in this one.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Kobe, that's good.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out.
And so it's San Jose with a huge... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and Powell, the guards. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. And it's McCaw in at the small forward.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass breaks San Jose. Oh, and he jams it right on the Pascal Siakam. Wow!
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for San Jose. On defense, the Knights.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Marc Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Ibaka, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry with the steal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's McCaw, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that was a strong pick, ammonia strong by Ibaka.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Siakam passes to Powell. Tipped away. Abdul-Jabbar with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Up the floor. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Shoots it up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Bird's got 15 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
Toronto with the ball. Siakam kicks to Ibaka. Powell, the pass to Ibaka. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And 3 from Jordan. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Jordan. Bird outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Bird. He's got 10.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Lowry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
And the rejection by Curry. San Jose, another fast break opportunity here. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes for San Jose. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Kobe comes in for Larry Bird. And Stockton subbed in for Michael Jordan. A new group in now for the Raptors. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Monday Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hollis-Jefferson, defended by Bryant. Here's Anunoby. And Curry pulls it down. Three-pointer from Stockton. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Stockton's got 9 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's San Jose, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's San Jose with the ball. Duncan is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Turkoglu. Then it's Odom. And it's Kobe in at the 2. The three-pointer, no good. It's stolen by Odom. Pass to Duncan. Baseline try. Good on the jump shot. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knights.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
For 3, Kobe. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 three-pointers in each half now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game. John Stockton, he's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Stockton, here we go, on the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Stockton slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Boucher kicks the foul. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. San Jose grabs the miss. The Knights on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Boucher passes to Johnson. Now here's Payne. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And he makes that one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's San Jose. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's what San Jose is going with right now. LeBron, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Nowitzki comes in for Tim Duncan. Turkoglu's checked in for Lamar Odom. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Bryant. The Raptors need to get a shot on it. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Ibaka, no good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. On the wing, James shoots over Powell. James in the post, guarded by Powell. The shot's good.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Payne passes to Ibaka. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Turkoglu outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron kicks to Turkoglu. He had a nice open look right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Knights winning this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to